What is up, guys? I am back with another video, and basically today we're going to be discussing or talking about the Source 2 engine. And there's a lot of things to go with this. You're going to have to sort of give me a bit of time, but a lot of it's related to TF2 as well. So basically Source 2 is an engine Valve's been working on, and obviously it's the next gen basically from the original Source engine, and that's what Valve really will be bringing out their new content, their new games on their Source 2 engine that they've been developing. It's been confirmed by Gabe Newell that they've been developing. They're just waiting for a game to bring out on that. So I'm guessing they're working on some stuff, and there's some interesting files that have been found again. Some of them related to TF2, which is why I want to talk about it. So basically, in some game files on the Source 2 engine, I think they found TF- and TF_ imported. So, as what I know, the information I've gathered is they'll be possibly importing TF2 into the Source 2 engine, or maybe even working on a Team Fortress 3. I don't know why they do that, but maybe this engine is really powerful and they can do a lot more if they were to bring out a new game on Source 2. It's a possibility. Again, people always say they don't need a Team Fortress 3, they just update Team Fortress 2. I understand that, but if you know, the Source 2 engine can bring out something amazing, maybe just importing it isn't enough. Maybe they have been working on an extra game. Other files that you guys might be interested in as well. I think they found Half-Life _2 imported, and under that there's a Half-Life 3 file. It's quite interesting to find all this stuff, and I've been watching a lot of YouTubers talk about it and seeing their opinions on it. Personally, I think it is time for them to bring out a new engine, and obviously with a new engine a lot of new games will come, a lot of sequels they've been working on. Maybe this is what Valve's been waiting for with all the Half-Life 3, all the 3s that they've not created. Maybe they've just been waiting for their new engine to be sort of working properly up to date, so when they bring them games out, no one else is going to be able to touch them. They're going to be just top class games, in an environment that maybe doesn't crash often, or it just works well with the games. And I think the biggest thing to look at is Gabe Newell's focus, and he was asked a question on one of his Ask Reddit, saying his sort of answer to are you working on the Half-Life 2 Source 2 engine, and when will we be bringing that out with the games, and the reason for it basically. And one of the things he said is sort of the biggest focus is an increase in content creation. So I know there's a tool called Hammer that they use for map creation, that sort of thing. Maybe it's really far behind, so I guess they found a way where they can update all the Hammer, sort of revamp it, and create maps quicker, create sort of basically just boost their productivity in games, saving them time as a company and saving them a lot of money, so it'd be very beneficial to them. And it could be very interesting, guys. We could see a lot of new games come out of this, and a lot of fun. Another thing that was mentioned as well in it was Counter-Strike 2, I think it was. Counter-Strike _2, which could possibly be the next Counter-Strike game on the next engine. So all these games could come. They've got a lot of following already behind them, these games. Half-Life, Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead, Counter-Strike, they've all got a big following behind them. So maybe a big boost in new games on a new well-working engine would be awesome. I would love to see an imported TF2. Maybe still keeping with the sort of graphical theme it has. I like TF2 at the moment. I wouldn't really want it to change, but I definitely think they could make it look better. I want to know your opinions on this. Would you like to see TF2 imported into a new engine and looking all nicer, smarter, working better? I'd be really interested in sort of your guys' opinion. Make sure you comment below and leave a like. There's also a video I'm going to put in the description below that I sort of looked at, that will explain this in a much more in-depth way, and obviously make you guys understand it more. But it's really awesome. There's lots of awesome things to come. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It always helps. At 25,000 subscribers, I'll be doing an unusual giveaway. Yeah, and we always do giveaways in the Steam group, for subscribers. So make sure you join the Steam group, and I will see you guys next video.